Hi everyone, welcome to Horse Sense. And this edition we are coming to you from Meydan Racecourse in Dubai, where we'll be bringing you some action from Super Saturday. And heading back home to Singapore, we'll be covering the Fortune Bowl and seeing what transpired there. Let's head into the action first in Singapore with the Fortune Bowl of 2018 and see what developed. The Group 3 Fortune Bowl ushered in the Year of the Dog amidst great hope and celebration. Run over 1,400 metres on the turf, our contenders entered the parade ring for what was to be one of the first major features of 2018. Leading chances in the race included Infantry, who was the favourite, as well as seeing Well Done, our former Derby winner, Mr. Fantastic, Iron Man, Majestic Moments, a three-pronged attack from the Ricardo Lagrange yard, as well as Guinea's winner Forever Young, D. Dior, a newcomer from the Yusuf yard, and Carlton Super, who was the E.W. Barker winner for KS Tan and jockey Azahar. The horses left the parade ring shortly after the preliminaries were done, safely loaded and set away by the starter for the 2018 running of the Fortune Bowl to usher in the Year of the Dog.
Starter heading to the platform. It's the Fortune Bowl, Group 3, $200,000. DD drawn the inside, gates are back now and they're off and away and racing in the Fortune Bowl. Absolute Miracle settles out the back with Golden Curl and Well Done. Jupiter Gold near last over on the inside. One of the first away was Mr. Fantastic, but Forever Young as per normal is going forward. Infantry handy, but he's caught wide from Carlton Super on the fence and Iron Man one off. DD Door from out wide, a good news. Predator right there, Nova Strike back over on the inside. Jupiter Gold came next on the inside from Majestic Moments, three wide. Well Done between those two gallopers as they peel off the back straight, and then came over on the outside Fortune Winner from Absolute Miracle and Golden Curl. Can see them all. Down the side they come, 24.78, and it is Forever Young in the hands of Crane Grills, who leads out a length and a half on Mr. Fantastic. Infantry travelling nicely over on the outside third from Carlton Super. DD Door over on the inside from Iron Man. Good news, Nova Strike came next as they turn and go. Predator from out wider on the track as they race down Majestic Moments, and then came a Fortune Winner racing down past the 250 metres mark, where it is Forever Young in front. Forever Young leads a length over Mr. Fantastic. Infantry, Carlton Super, and then came DD Door down the outside. Good news further out with Well Done. It's Forever Young in front. Carlton Super trying desperately hard. Carlton Super goes to Forever Young. Carlton Super, he gets another feature. Carlton Super wins the Fortune Bowl for Azahar, and he loved it. Forever Young second, Infantry third, DD Door a huge race fourth, and Well Done down the outside fifth. Nova Strike was next to go by from Jupiter Gold on the fence, and then we had Mr. Fantastic, Predator, Golden Curl, Absolute Miracle. Good news, Iron Man. Further back was Fortune Winner, and Majestic Moments is knocked up to be the last one.
Very happy. I'd like to thank the owners. You know, they've been great supporters of my dad and then now me. Big thanks to the staff. You know, we've done a lot of work this year, and you know, Azahar rode a brilliant race. He had a good break after the Barker, and coming into this, you know, we were happy where he was, but you know, we wanted a bit of kick in the rain and everything, and you know, it's not coming yet still, but but we were happy with him coming into the race today. But you still have the first run syndrome, but other than that, we were happy with it.
Me and this horse, we are meant to be together, you know. I rode 6 winners with him. Last year 5 winners, and the last start was E.W. Barker, and he proved himself today again. And I'm happy for the trainer, for the owner. Yeah, I was drawn good, very true, and I intend to go with the pace. And he travelled very beautifully, plenty in hand, and he gave all his best down the straight. That's all I can say.
So well done to our trainer KS Tan. Carlton Super, a really smart horse who now stepped up, carrying a bigger weight than he did in the E.W. Barker, and he's definitely a horse that's on the upgrade, improving, and one to keep an eye on. Well done to Azahar, a man who's been around for many a year, and again boots home a feature winner. Keep an eye on Carlton Super. He ran a massive race. Forever Young was second, Infantry third, and a relatively new horse in Singapore, D. Dior, who was in fourth for young apprentice Simon Cock and trainer Mohammed Yusuf. Keep an eye on that horse. That's going to be a contender in some of the features later on in the year. And that's it for the Fortune Bowl of 2018.
DD drawn the inside, gates are back now and they're off and away and racing in the Fortune Bowl. Absolute Miracle settles out the back with Golden Curl and Well Done Jupiter Gold near last over on the inside. One of the first away was Mr. Fantastic, but Forever Young as per normal is going forward. Infantry handy, but he's caught wide from Clarton Super on the fence and Iron Man one off. DD Door from out wide, a good news. Predator right there, Nova Strike back over on the inside. Jupiter Gold came next on the inside from Majestic Moments, 3 wide, Well Done between those two gallopers as they peel off the back straight, and then came over on the outside Fortune Winner from Absolute Miracle and Golden Curl. Can see them all. Down the side they come, 24.78, and it is Forever Young in the hands of Crane Grills, who leads out a length and a half on Mr. Fantastic. Infantry travelling nicely over on the outside third from Clarton Super. DD Door over on the inside from Iron Man. Good news, Nova Strike came next as they turn and go. Predator from out wider on the track as they race down Majestic Moments, and then came a Fortune Winner racing down past the 250 metres mark, where it is Forever Young in front. Forever Young leads a length over Mr. Fantastic. Infantry, Clarton Super, and then came DD Door down the outside. Good news further out with Well Done. It's Forever Young in front. Clarton Super trying desperately hard. Clarton Super goes to Forever Young. Clarton Super, he gets another feature. Clarton Super wins the Fortune Bowl for Azahar, and he loved it. Forever Young second, Infantry third, DD Door a huge race fourth, and Well Done down the outside fifth.
Welcome along to the presentation for the 2018 running of the Fortune Bowl. And it gives me great pleasure to invite to on stage from the Singapore Turf Club Committee member, Mr. Sejino Kazuo, and also honorary stewards Mr. John Pilley and also Mr. Andrew Lowe to conduct our prize presentation here this afternoon. I would now like to invite forward Mr. Sejino Kazuo to present the prizes for the Fortune Bowl, and it gives me great pleasure to invite forward, representing the winning stable of the Pentagon Stable, Mr. Tang Kim Tui, to collect the prize for the winning stable. Very well done. What a lovely horse they've got on their hands here with Clarton Super. He's now won a couple of features back to back, and he receives the Fortune Bowl for 2018, a race that many would have wanted to win over this rather auspicious occasion. As well as the winning owner, the winning trainer, who's done a great job with this horse. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause. KS Tan. Well, this young man, he hasn't had a license for all that long, but he's now won a couple of features with this horse, and he's really going places, that's for sure. And last but not least, certainly not forgetting one of the most popular riders in the weighing room. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big hand. The winning rider, Azahar. Well done to Azahar, the senior statesman of the weighing room. He collects another trophy here this afternoon. Well done to him, and I'm sure he's accumulated plenty of those over the years, certainly showing the younger jockeys how it's done. So congratulations to all of our winners here after the running of the 2018 Fortune Bowl. I'd like to ask you all now to gather for a group photograph after the running of our feature race here this afternoon.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we return, all the action from Super Saturday in Dubai. Welcome back to Horse Sense, everybody, and we're going to have a look at racing from Meydan in Dubai. Some top-class racing action. Super Saturday, the prelude to the Dubai World Cup, and it was an all-Godolphin affair on the big Saturday meeting on the 10th of March out in Dubai. Let's head straight into the action and see what transpired. The Group 1 Jebel Hatta, sponsored by Emirates Airline, a Group 1 event over 1,800 meters on the turf for 300,000 USD, was a hotly contested contest which featured a lot of runners from the Godolphin stable. The main hopes were horses like Whiskey Baron from South Africa, Janubi, another South African bred for Michael de Kock, as well as Ben Battle, Blair House, Promising Run. Those were the main contenders. Let's join the action and watch what transpired in the Group 1 Jebel Hatta, sponsored by Emirates.
And also Ben Battle, the international favourite. Ben Battle walking up. Whiskey Baron's taken up its spot. Rodani in the red and white is about to take up its position. A little bit disappointing in its first 3 runs, but back onto its winning surface. A 5-time winner on the turf. Above and Beyond about to go in. Rodani's secured. GM Hopkins coming up, and Ektaran will be the last. So we're almost set. Shane Ryan ready for them. The Group 1 Jebel Hatta ready to go at the 1800 metres. Gates are back and they're racing. Janubi got a fly out wide, will go straight to the lead. Whiskey Baron Above and Beyond began well. GM Hopkins is trying to hold up there with Promising Run, and now rushing through. Folkswood over on the inside is going to be forward as well. Folkswood follows the rails, goes to the lead over Above and Beyond. Janubi camps in third. Whiskey Baron is up fourth, a little wide on the track, followed by Promising Run, GM Hopkins. Then Leshlar over on the inside, Blair House, followed by Ben Battle, Radani, and back at the tail is Ektaran. 25.51 the lead time. And now Above and Beyond has come across and got to the lead for Mosse. Quickly off its back is Folkswood. Up 3 wide, Janubi in the breeze, followed by Promising Run, Whiskey Baron. Then came GM Hopkins. Over on the inside, Blair House. They were followed by Ben Battle. And out a little bit wider is Leshlar as they come off the back straight. They were followed by Radani, and Ektaran's at the rear. Down the side they begin to run now in the Jebel Hatta, and the front runner is Above and Beyond. Shows the way. Folkswood stalking at second. Then came Janubi and Promising Run. Whiskey Baron trapped out a shade wide. They were followed by GM Hopkins at the top of the straight. Blair House is over on the inside, locked away. Next of all, as they come to the top of the straight, whipping around them very quickly is Ben Battle coming into it strongly, followed by Ektaran. Radani well back, and near the tail of the field is Leshlar, but into the straight they come, and Ben Battle's made a very quick run, gone up alongside of Janubi to take the front. Just off them is Folkswood, followed by Blair House. Promising Run trying to get out, down the outside Ektaran. Ben Battle's gone to the lead, Janubi fighting back, and Blair House gets the run on the inside, powers through. Promising Run is out wider, but Blair House shoots up the lead, trying to go with it, Janubi and also Ben Battle, but Blair House takes the Jebel Hatta, wins it by 3 parts of a length over Ben Battle. Close up and nose away is Janubi, followed by Promising Run, then Ektaran. Next across the line was Folkswood, followed by Radani, Whiskey Baron. Next in was next of all Above and Beyond. They were followed by GM Hopkins, and the last to come in Leshlar.
Well, fantastic victory there by Blair House for Charlie Appleby and James Doyle. Magnificent run by this horse. He didn't look like he would contest the finish, but when that gap opened up on the fence, he really moved well, and he now shows that he's got the class. He's a Group 1 winner, and he'll be headed towards Dubai World Cup night. It was a 1-2 for Godolphin, as Ben Battle ran second for Saeed Ben Surur and Ocean Murphy, and Janubi was great in third, and he'll too will be headed to Dubai World Cup night for Michael de Kock and Jim Crowley. Race 6, round number 3 of the Al Maktoum Challenge, and it was all North America for Satish Seema and Richard Mullen. Thunder Snow, Saeed Ben Surur and Ocean Murphy was game in second. We also had Erwin Sharpie's Furia Cruzada back in third spot.
We've got a 12 to go here. There's Cosmo Charlie, Sam Hitchcock with the black cap. So Taran Dubai. Sylvester de Souza takes the ride here. Richie Mullen electing to go with North America. Capizano still out the back. Team Talk still to come forward. We wait on Boynton and North America to load. Aragon coming up now. Drawn in gate number 10. It's taken forward by Tiger O'Shea. Boynton in and loaded away. And North America will be the last to go forward. Round 3 of the Al Maktoum Challenge. They're all set. Gates are back and they're racing. Team Talk missed it badly in second. Summer had no real speed, and Boynton was out the back in the early stages. North America got a fly and went straight to the lead. North America will come down under the judges. Taran lead over Capizano. Thunder Snow being heeled up to hold a spot. Furia Cruzada over on the fence from Cosmo Charlie. Next of all is Montserrat, 3 lengths away in the field. Then to Special Fighter Sultaran Dubai. Boynton is up wide on the track with the white cap. They were followed by Team Talk, then second Summer, and Aragon back at the tail. 24.58 for the first 400 metres. They're about to level out into the back straight they go. And the front runner North America dictating the race led at a fairly leisurely gallop over Capizano and Cosmo Charlie going up wider. Between horses is Thunder Snow. They were followed by Montserrat. Boynton covers them but out very wide on the track from Furia Cressada. Then Team Talk, who's off the bit, so Taran Dubai travels okay. Second Summers back in the field. They were followed in turn by Special Fighter in that gap away to Aragon. About to come off the back in the third round of the El Maktoum Challenge, and North America is the leader and does it well. In second, Capizano. Now Thunder Snow moves up on the outside, gets to a clear second. Now Fury Cressada over on the inside, then Montserrat, followed by second Summer beginning to pick up some ground. They were followed by Boynton, who's struggling. Cosmo Charlie gave it away. They were followed by Special Fighter. So Taran Dubai, well out the back is Team Talk and Aragon. Top of the straight they come. North America the leader. Thunder Snow's under persuasion on the outsiders. North America got away by 2 lengths into the straight. North America shows the way over Thunder Snow. Next of all, Furia Cressada. They were followed by second Summer, but below the final 250, and North America's had a great time in the lead. Is out by 3 lengths. Thunder Snow won't lie down. It continues to come down the outside, but North America clear, and North America's got the beating of Thunder Snow. Running into a clear third, Furia Cressada, but North America, brilliant win. North America wins by 6. Second Thunder Snow, third Furia Cressada, a gap to second Summer, Special Fighter Montserrat, then Capizano, followed by Cosmo Charlie Aragon. Well back was Boynton, followed by Taran Dubai, and the last to come in was Team Talk.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Horse Sense. We're going to have a look at part 2 of Dubai racing at the beautiful Meydan Racecourse. Let's go see what transpired in their bigger features on Super Saturday. The Dubai City of Gold, sponsored by Emirates, featured 2 Singaporean entrants in Newlands and Guild Complex. Fortunately, Guild Complex did not finish the race, but Newlands, considering where he came from last in the run, managed to finish a credible 6th, but the winner was Hawkbill for Charlie Appleby and William Buick, again just showing the dominance of Godolphin on the night. So well done to them. Charlie Appleby finished first and second, with Frontiersman running second under James Doyle. And Gold Star for Godolphin was third for Syed Bensura and Jim Crowley, making that a 1-2-3 finish in the Dubai City of Gold, sponsored by Emirates Group 2, over the 2,410 metres at Meydan.
Going to the lead is Frontiersman as they make their way up the side towards the back. Jansoon around the outside to second. Earnshaw being steadied back to third from Call to the Bar, then a Hawkbill. Guild Complex trapped out wide going forward. They were followed in turn then as they race their way into the back by Best Solution, and over on the inside, next of all there as they go to the back is Alhame as Guild Complex might have gone amiss as being pulled out of it. They were followed by El Sahem. Getting back is Treasury Notes over on the inside, followed by Trouble, of course. A fair way back in the field is Gold Star, and Newlands was back at the rear. 25.8 was the lead section on. Frontiersman shows the way as they run down the back. Going up on the outside, Best Solution was trapped wide, so worked around the outside of the breeze now from Jansoon. Earnshaw over on the inside. Next of all there is Hawkbill, followed between them by Call to the Bar, and over on the inside next is Alhame. Then 2 lengths away in the field to El Sahem. They were followed by Treasury Notes, then Trouble, of course. A fair way back is Gold Star, and Newlands over on the inside. About to come off the back, and Frontiersman shows the way. Has done it well from the front. Best Solution in second. Earnshaw's very handy to them over on the inside from Jansoon. Now Hawkbill given a little bit more rain by Buick, slides around the outside. They were followed by Alhame as they come down towards the bend, followed by Call to the Bar. It's tracking into it well. Trouble, of course, then Treasury Notes. Fair way back is Gold Star about to come to the outside. They were followed next by Al Sahem, and over on the inside is Newlands. For home they come. 500 metres to go in the final race. Frontiersman's done it well, but Hawkbill looms up on the outside, runs to a clear second now. Around the outside, Call to the Bars travelled into it quite strongly. They were followed by Earnshaw, but Hawkbill went for home. Hawkbill loomed alongside a Frontiersman. Got about 3/4 of a length, then Call to the Bar. Finishing on out in the middle is Gold Star. Hawkbill the leader, but Frontiersman is coming back over on the inside. Hawkbill just in front. Frontiersman grinding away over on the inside. Hawkbill getting enough down to the wire. They hit it Hawkbill. Hawkbill a short half head over Frontiersman. A gap off to Gold Star, running on strongly, then called to the bar, followed by Elsa Hem making good ground late with Newlands. Next in was Trouble, of course, followed by Earnshaw. Then came Best Solution, Jansoon. Well back in the run was Treasury Notes, and one of the last to come across the line was Alahame with Gilt Complex, pulled out of the race early on.
Well, that's a wrap for Horse Sense in this episode. It's been great being with you. Hope you've enjoyed the Fortune Bowl as well as Super Saturday from Maidan as we build towards the Dubai World Cup meeting held on Saturday, the 31st of March out here in Dubai. Looking forward to bringing you that racing action here on Horse Sense. It's also feature season time in Singapore as we approach some of our bigger Group 1s as the horses start preparing for their tilts at those Group 1s in Singapore. So looking forward to bringing you that action as well. From all of us here at Horse Sense, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Look forward to seeing you soon. May the horse be with you.